Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and this is part two of a preview for my $5 sale on the 19th of October. I'm thinking about 1 o'clock, but I might change it to 12. Because I have so much jewelry, and I'm willing to stay on for. I'll see if I can stay on for 4 hours because I have so much to offer and I want everybody to get an opportunity. So anyway, I couldn't identify this particular necklace. So I did a little bit of a Google search on this tag. That is a tag that belongs to J-Lo or Jennifer Lopez. So this could very well be a Kohl's piece. She and Mark Anthony did a, fashion line for Kohl's. This is in really good condition. It looks like all of the rhinestones are there. This is stationary. This part I think is stationary. Is it? Let's see. I'll bet, yeah, this one can possibly be undone. Let me double check. You have to find a way to loosen it, and it's like double. You've got 2 strands there. I'm not going to attempt to do it, but it's not welded together or anything. So, it's possible it could come apart. Here's the closure. It's a heart-shaped spring ring. It's so cute. I like it. And this is rose gold. It kind of looks like gold tone, but it's not like gold. This is rose gold tone. And it has kind of a grayish faux leather is what it looks like. Faux leather ribbon in between. Nice, very good condition. The wearable, it does have an extender, and it's not fully extended. So right now it is sitting at 15.5 inches. And then if you include the end of the tassel, it goes from 23-inch drop all the way to the bottom. So there's a good one. All my excess baggies over here. I've got like all these little bitty guys because I've got smalls. And let me get put you on pause for a sec. Okay, so I have my big bag ready. I've got these little bags over here. And we will just get going here. These are all going to be $5 at least starts. At the very least, it's going to be $5 buy it now. So let me go get my ring mandrel, and we'll go over this one. I think this is a real stone, actually. Okay, so I tested the stones on here. They are glass. They are not stones. Really pretty cocktail ring. And the US measurement is 7.5. I wonder if it fits me. Yeah. I would usually wear a 7.25, but it just depends on the style of the ring. So blue glass and clear glass. And there is a mark on the inside. That I can't read. Okay. Oh well, you can always do a screenshot and see what happens. But it doesn't look like there's no wear on this. 7.5. And I'm going to make a note of it because I don't want to keep measuring. I just want to make things simple. 7.5. This is not for sale. This is actual diamonds and rubies and gold. So, yeah, it's for my anniversary. So, okay, so this is 7.5. Let me grab a few things and then I don't have to keep pulling. So, I wouldn't necessarily call this a repair. This one just needs to be reattached. It's kind of a maintenance deal because things happen. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to that before the sale. But it's a beautiful piece. These are glass. This is some sort of stone. It's on a kind of a macrame string, and the entire measurement from side to side. I'll just do the smallest. Remember, these are all going to be at the very minimum $5. If you put A up in the chat, I'll auction it. So this is 16 inches total, I think. Is that right? Let me double check. It's a little bit kinked here. Yeah, I'm going to call it 16 inches. But it does have an extender, which I did not include, so you can add another couple of inches there. So we have that. This is stone. This looks artisan. These all look to me to be artisan made, but they're very nice. This is stone, and it's adjustable via these cords here. So let me open it up a little bit. This is where I do get an opportunity to see if there's anything of major issues with these pieces. These little ends here, these are glass, like blown glass beads. But these are definitely stone. That's not a chip. They just worked around it because there's nothing sharp there. I mean, it could be it's just a natural chip. So it was chipped before they even used it. All right. Probably came out of the ground that way. 11-inch drop as it sits now. This one, same situation, I believe. Yes. It's a pull cord. Straight here. Let's see how this works. There we go. So this one has like the, it's this part right here. So you can close it like so, or you can open it like so. Is it not? Oh, maybe I shouldn't pull both at the same time. Oh, back here, you gotta pull back here. Bzzz. So let's measure that. And this is, it's like an owl, and it's stone beads. Little decor there with the twine. Right now it is sitting at 8-inch drop, but you've got another couple of inches. So that's these guys. Okay, so this ring is 7 3/4. At least that's what's written on the package. 7 3/4. These, I mean, this could be quartz. It tested higher than glass. And I did look this one up. I don't remember the brand. I can't read it. but it is a branded piece. So I'll let you do your screenshot, however you want to do it. Look at it, that stone is beautiful. It's got a lot of rainbow sparkle in there. I did look it up once. I guess you call this emerald cut, but I did look it up once and got a price back of $84. I don't know. Okay, what else have we got here? I believe this is a Napier. Nice straight pin, cute little white enamel hummingbird. It looks like all the little stones are there. Check out the brand name. Make sure it's, I don't know if it's, well, I guess I need to look at it. No, it is not a Napier. It has a number on the inside, and the number reads 86111 with a big star like an asterisk. I don't know. I do have, I think, a Napier hummingbird in here somewhere, but this is a real pretty little hummingbird. Yeah, and if you guys want me to pull stuff forward to the beginning of the show, I can do that. Just give me a timestamp and I'll find the piece before Sunday and we can go from there. This one actually has a mark on it. This one reads, what does it say? M-J-E-N-T. M is an initial, Gent, J-E-N-T. So this one could be a good one to grab at a $5 start. Does stick out a little bit there. So I'm going to write on here A for auction on that one. And as far as earrings go, I will probably, you know, if they're unbranded, I will, these are not branded, I don't believe. No, but they're nice little clip-ons. And anyway, I'll probably group those in like groups of 3. This is a lingerie pin, I think. It's a very tiny little antique brooch with the Julioche type enameling around the outside edge. There's that's enamel, that's enamel. This is just a red stone, a red glass prong set piece. I think I've got more of these. Maybe I'll put them together as a set. Cute little paw on a chain. Right now it is sitting at 8.5 inches, but there's room. You can make it 9 inches. I might group this with something else. So we'll just leave that aside. We'll leave these aside. And I have to find this earring, so. But I'll group them like, you know, pierced in 3 clip-ons. Okay, so this guy is marked as well. Glamo, G-L-A-M-O. I don't know. Cute little parrot. Tiny guy. Little guy. Okay, so I've got a few things here. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay. Another single earring. This one's old, but maybe the other one will show up. I'll leave it over there. Mother of pearl, like a mandolin brooch. It's older. And all the little strings are there. Will it fit in here? Maybe. Cute little chick. I wonder if that's part of a set. And then there's a mark on one of them. Little green rhinestone there, little chick. Cross this off. This is some sort of porcelain, or it's definitely some sort of glass product. There is some Asian writing down here. Nothing else. It is a pendant and a brooch. This looks like it's enameled. This looks like, you know, fancy cloisonne. Yeah, I see the metal framing around each petal and leaf. So this is actually quite pretty. I don't know if what that material is, if that's metal or glass, but it's like a little dome. Just real pretty. I'll go solo. Oh, this is nice. I was cleaning out my den and this showed up. I believe that to be ceramic or porcelain or some sort of pottery type. Definitely vintage. Then it has these two stations here. Bezel set. And it does have a lobster claw, but sometimes these get replaced. It's a nice size pendant with a rose. Let me see if it's applique or if it's hand painted. I do see brush strokes. I don't see the pixeling. So I think this is a hand-painted piece. That's a deal. I think I'll write auction on that one. And just remember, if you see something, just, you know, timestamp it, if it's part 2 or whatever. Or just send me a screenshot, I'll find it. Cute little 2-layer elephant and baby. I need a larger baggie. Well, this really doesn't need a baggie. But no marks. This is Barse, and that's, you know, genuine stone, but it's not on anything else. Barse, Thailand. Size 8.5. Rooster. I think last time I put this up, I put it up for like $3 or $4 or something. So I'll wait and pair this up with something else. Really cool swan. Do I see something there? I don't know. Nope, no marks. And all of the beautiful pastel rhinestones are there. And then the deep color one up here. This one, there is a mark in there. Let's see what if I can read it. I don't know. I can't tell if that's a circle and a dot, because that would indicate Avon. No, it's not. It does have a mark in there. It looks like a sideways horseshoe and an L intertwined with it. This is some sort of acrylic right there. And the rhinestones. Doesn't look like anybody's ever worn it. And then there's another mark over here. Oh, I'm glad they marked it, but I can't read it. It's hard to read in rings. I don't know what that is. But anyway, it's on sale. This is 7 3/4, it looks like. Yeah, most likely is. Should fit in there. Here's another lingerie pin in the Julioche. These are old, so I'll put those together. There might be some more, so I'll hang on to those right here. These, I don't think I'm going to use these. These are in really rough shape. Actually, I'll bet, you know what? I'm going to clean these, because this stuff is coming off and it's shiny underneath. So let me clean those, and maybe I'll show them in the next video. So, okay, so brooch. It's, oh, this says KJL. Yeah, I'll bring this one. KJL. Doesn't look like anything's missing. But yeah, I'll bring this one. But I'm going to put auction on it. So, and let me know if you want me to pull this forward. And I will do that for you. Auction. That's a gorgeous brooch. Oh my gosh. This one might be stone. I don't know. I can test it. Well, no, it actually feels like it might be acrylic. I'll put that in a little necklace lot. This is porcelain or ceramic. I did wash this. It could probably use some oxy on it, but it is clean. So there's that. Get in there. So here's another necklace. Gunmetal. It's marked VCLM. VCLM. I'll put that, maybe I can get like 5 necklaces together there. And this is not marked either. Fold over. I didn't measure the other 2. Oh, I gotta put this ring back on. This one was expensive. 10-inch drop. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necklaces right there. These I'll probably sell together. These are acrylic. This could use like a clean. Both of them are acrylic. So the longest on this one is 19.5. Shortest is 16.5. And on this one, this doesn't have an extender, so it's just all one. And this one is extending all the way to 23.5. Yeah, they could use a bath. And this one you could probably wash in like 1 drop of Dawn detergent, you know, dish detergent, and then just let it air dry for about 24 hours on the counter, and it should be dry enough to put away. But this is all cleanable. So those will go together. Okay, my first set of earrings here. Grab some baggies. So I've got the Robert Rose pierced. These Middle Eastern inspired earrings with rhinestones and little danglies. These are pierced. These are all going to be pierced. And these look, you know, they look like Laurel Birch, but they're not. This I'm going to put to the side because I know there's another one in there.